Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! So it occurs to me, just because I can't catch these rare Pokemon live, doesn't mean that I have to catch them off camera. But I can't catch them live, that is for certain, because it took like a half hour of waiting here, just sitting waiting for this Porygon to appear. But it's finally appeared, let's catch it. Okay, so I'm going to want to make sure that I have some good odds here. First things first, by the way, I caught like a combo of 10 Geodude, partly in the hopes of increasing the spawn rate of this thing. I also wound up buying some more Great Balls because I wound up using a bunch of Great Balls on those Geodudes. So let's see here, what do I want to use? This thing could probably... Well, as long as it took for this thing to spawn, we're going to increase my odds of a successful catch here. At the very least, it's not moving around. Oh, that was a poor aim. Or maybe it rose up too high. Either way, no, don't move around, don't move around. No, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that either. Oh, I really hope I don't fail after waiting this long for it to spawn. Do not disappear on me. Stop moving around. If I fail this, the combo rate will go away, and who knows how long it'll take for another one of you to spawn. Oh, come on, really? That was just outside the edge of the ring. Don't run away. Oh, I am not confident about my odds here. Oh, come on. It's late at night here. I can't sit around and wait for this forever. Oh, now I'm panicking. I'm rushing and throwing sloppy, and I caught it anyway. Okay. That was, that could have been disastrous. Tell you what. Once again, training up a bunch of my other Pokemon while I'm doing these catching sprees, because I don't want my main team to be gaining too much experience. So I'm just using Pokemon that I might wind up using for the Master Trainers. Alright! Porygon, the virtual Pokemon. The only Pokemon that people anticipate can fly into space. I wonder why that is. Well, I guess because it doesn't necessarily need to breathe? I don't know. None has managed the feat yet, however. Well, have you tried? Are we talking like on a spaceship or just flying up into space on their own? Anyway, finally got that Pokemon. By the way, like I said, I was sitting here half an hour before that spawned, and in that time, 3 Ninetales spawned here. But I couldn't catch them because that would have ruined my catch combo from those Geodudes. Doesn't that figure? Anyway, definitely a question of why Porygon is a random spawn out here instead of a spawn or instead of a prize inside the game corner. Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. Incidentally, this is not the first time I've ever caught a Porygon. I actually earned a Porygon in Pokemon Yellow when I was doing a personal completion run of that. Anyway, now that we have caught a Porygon, thank goodness, I'm gonna go catch like 50 Nidoran females. And we'll be back whenever I'm live. So, hello, future me. Hello, past me. You know, first off, I apologize for the glitchiness of the video quality there. I don't know what was up with that. Second, it occurs to me that I didn't have to pre-record the capturing of the Porygon. I could have just waited for the Porygon off camera, and then as soon as it appeared, put my Switch into standby, and then catch it live. Ah, well, same effect. Anyway, so, I would like to introduce somebody here. You see, it was brought up that I really need a flying-type Pokemon on my team, especially with all the digging Pokemon that we've been fighting, and especially that Earthquake Duck Trio. Ugh. So, I would like to introduce Casey, the Golbat. Casey suddenly started messing with you. Want to give it a little attention? Yes. Casey is happily playing with you. Nice. So, I am finally training a Zubat. I have been wanting to train a Zubat for a long time, but in Generation 1 they kinda suck. Well, now's my chance. I wasn't going to train one on this adventure, but as I said, I really need a flying-type Pokemon. So, let's go ahead and check you out here. So, mild nature, quick to flee. That's kind of interesting little surprise there. You've got Haze, you've got Confuse Ray, which is awesome. 100% accurate confusion. Wing attack is decent. Bonus that it is the same type of the Pokemon, therefore it's going to be a little bit stronger than that 60 power. And Casey was able to learn Headbutt TM. Let's see, what else? Oh, right. Let's see here. Oh! The Geodude situation. There is a second reason why I wanted to get all those Geodudes. It is because of Casey's nature. What nature is it? The mild nature, yeah. So, Casey gets a boost to special attack, which is good, because I'm actually interested in one or two special attacks that she can learn. But the trade-off is that her defense is lower than normal. So I bought a bunch of Geodudes to perhaps make up for that. Geodudes have the candy that allow you to boost defense. So let's go ahead and send these to the professor real quick. This one, and this one. We'll get to the Nidorans in a moment. First things first, sending these. Earn yourself a reward. Tough candies. Those are being useful. Sent 62 Pokemon so far. I'll definitely get back to you on these Nidoran. So let's go ahead and use these candies, shall we? Candy jar. Where's those tough candies? Got plenty of them from all those Geodudes. Some of them dropped tough candy, so that was kind of nice. Let's go ahead and buff up your defense here. Get it at the very least, same level as your special defense. And I shall save the tough candies and the rest of them as I need them. You know, I really did not expect that I would be taking advantage of candies in this playthrough. I figured, oh, candies make things too easy. I'm not going to use them. I'm using them. Alright, there's some good defense. Let's see, from here... There is a situation with those Nidorans that I've been catching. It turns out that there actually is Pokemon-specific candy for other Pokemon. And I wound up getting some Nidoran female candy. There are... Let's see, how does it work? After catching so many Pokemon, you have good odds of getting candy specific for that Pokemon. With that said, the Nidoran female candy is for the entire Nidoran female line, including Nidorina and Nidoqueen. So I got 4 of these. Absolutely going to use them. You are going to be such a great Nido girl. Look at that CP boost up. Of course I'm using it, because I want Princess to be the strongest Nidoran. Now, let's see here. Back to the Pokemon box. Like I said, caught a whole bunch of them. And after catching so many, they started dropping those candies. But I believe after sending Professor Oak 50 of these, thereabouts, he'll also start sending you some Nidoran candy. So, give me a moment here. Oh, I also need to remember to get the Pokédex info of Golbat for you all. Oh, you can only send so many at a time. Huh. Alright, what's the max? Would you look at this? You sent me 38 Nidoran. Can only send 38 at a time. What an odd number to choose. So, you forget? No, I was wrong on that, apparently. He did not actually send me Nidoran candy. I guess it's only from wild Nidorans. And I assume that it has to be that specific Pokemon. I would, for example, have to catch a whole bunch more Geodudes in order to get Geodude candy. Oh well. On the bright side, got a ton of health candy. And that'll do. Let's go ahead and sort real quick, now that we have that Porygon. Get everything in order here. Oh, I also have a spare Nidoran. I'm not sure which one of those I want to keep. I don't necessarily need to keep them both, though. I'll figure it out some other time, though. As for the candies from those Nidorans, I'm not going to worry about them for the moment. Now then, where am I? I am currently inside the little building that leads into Saffron City from Celadon City. I have discovered that there's a person in here. Oh dear, I think I gave that poor guard too many pewter crunchies to eat. They're rather dry if you don't have any tea or anything to wash them down. Oh, so it's your fault. I feel like these guards are talking to themselves before they finally notice me. Okay, next up onto the to-do list. I have been having a bit of a rough time with some of these trainers. I mean, some of them are pretty easy, but then, like this ace trainer? Oh boy. Well, I said I would do this if I got to a point where things got difficult. So it's time to twin things up. Can I talk to you? No, you're pretty much a ghost. Oh, what you got there? I said, what you got there? I like how Golbat is willing to land on the ground. Although it also draws it to attention how weird Golbat feet are. Oh, right, that reminds me. I need, Pokédex entry. So let's go ahead and do that next. Let's see here. Golbat. The bat Pokemon. Very large bat. Tell you what, 5 feet? Yeah, that's big. It attacks in a stealthy manner without warning. Its sharp fangs are used to bite and to suck blood. I'm surprised that they are actually able to get away with saying the word blood, considering some of the other censorship. Let's see here. Physical attack. It's kind of a derpy bite there. And special attack. Maddie is asking, I meant to ask, did you get a chance to check out Link's next 2 moves? No, I have not yet. Casey is looking at Link's mouth. Okay, what I'm wondering is, can I interact with the Pokemon No, I can't interact with a Pokemon following my teammate. Nor that can they. I'm trying to find out if they have any menu functions. Been a little bit since the last time I tried, and I'm not finding any. Out of curiosity, their Pokemon, is it based on who is second in the slot? I'm gonna say yeah. I'm also going to say that they actually cannot ride on Pinky. Yep, it is indeed who is in the second slot. So now I'm especially curious. Actually, I don't necessarily need to do that. Oh, running with two characters is going to be difficult. Am I really going to be outrunning my ally here? What if I put Pinky in the second slot and that was the wrong option? Playing with two controllers here is going to take some getting used to. And they actually go for the party member after that automatically. Okay, just to make things a little bit easier here. There. I'm technically now playing with one controller. Got the thing in the cradle. Alright, let me kind of get used to doing this. Oh yeah, this will definitely take some getting used to. Alright, let's see how well this goes. A small path between towns. Pinky, Route 7 is nice, right? That reminds me, I got something to bring up about this place, but we can do that after this fight. Okay, are you ready? Yes. Now let's play an ensemble called a battle. You know, technically speaking, I don't suppose I have to have my other player follow me. They can just get left behind. Alright, let's see here. He's confused, right? Well, I gotta try that out. And of course, player 2 is the one that does the other Pokemon. And Princess is a good choice for this. How long I'll actually have both players out, I don't know. This is kind of an experiment. See how well things go here. And if things are suddenly too easy because of this, then I'll go ahead and switch back to just being one person. Oh, already out of your confusion, huh? There's a pretty good chance that that fight would have gone a little bit more difficultly with one person, of course. Level up for Julia, who I'm not going to... Oh, there's another Pokemon. I'm not going to necessarily train Julia up to level 30 for Thunder. I checked, and Thunder is still crap accuracy. Like 75%? 70%? One of those? Tell you what, this is definitely an interesting way to play. It's just going to take a little getting used to having to select menus with different players, especially considering player 2 is the left Joy-Con, which means the directional buttons I keep thinking is a directional button, but in this case it's not. Pressing the right directional button is confirmed. So definitely will have to excuse me as I try to get used to that. So far though, this is definitely making things easier. And after dealing with that Doug trio last time, I am okay with this. At least for now. It'll be interesting to see if the difficulty picks up again as we go along. Which, it probably will. It was a great session. Nope, not gonna do that. Back to using the right controller to do everything. Thank you for the best battle. Here, take a token of my gratitude. Facade. Should have seen that coming. It's a spunky move that deals double damage if the Pokemon using it has a status condition. It's gonna be kind of weird seeing you teleport in every time. So let's go ahead and try this out here. Not there. So... TMs? Facade. Who can learn Facade? Princess could learn Facade. How strong is it normally? Wow. Okay. Yeah. So, Facade, this attack moves doubles its power from 70 if the user is poisoned, burned, or paralyzed. And, here's the thing. This is a thing. So, huh. That would certainly outdo Double Kick, I can tell you that right now. So, you know what? We're outdoing Double Kick. Apparently many Pokemon can learn this. Choices, choices. Poison, burn, and... Remind me what it is? Poison, burn, paralysis. So not confusion. Poison, burn, paralysis. You can definitely paralyze. I like you having Dig to deal against your fellow electric types. It's a question of, do I necessarily want to get rid of Light Screen? I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about that one yet. How about Poison, Burn, Paralyze? You don't have any of those. Belladonna can learn Toxic. Belladonna has Toxic, right? No, you have Acid. But you do have Glare. That is Paralyze. Natty says, it's not that good this gen, as there's no Guts ability, and as such, even if you have it, if you've burned, you still have the attack drop. Are you talking about Facade or Light Screen? Facade. Well, we're still talking about doubling its power to 140. I'm gonna get rid of Rap. Rap can be sometimes useful still. Oh, I read it wrong. If you're poisoned, burned, or paralyzed. I thought I was following up Toxic against the opponent and making them facaded for double damage. Nope, we're undoing the drop of double kick. Means I'll have to send in those Geodudes and stuff again and refight that trainer, but whatever. I'd rather... It is worth it to keep double kick. I'll send in all those Nidoran some other time. For now, Geodudes. Send to Professor, that one, that one, that one, that one, etc., etc., etc. Back out, bag, candy jar. $44, $45, $46, $47, $48. Now, is there a way to get player 2 without shaking the controller? Because I've got both controllers inside my... Okay, cool. And if I shake again... Alright. So if I'm shaking... Link made a face like it suddenly had an idea. Oh, really? Let's power up that idea. So, I've got both Joy-Cons in the Joy-Con grip. If I shake the entire grip, including both Joy-Cons at the same time, it takes priority on bringing in player 2. And if player 2 is already out, then we go into saying hello to Link. Alright, I guess we'll fight you again, because at the very least your experience is good. I already know how this fight will go, so this can go pretty quickly. You? Confuse Ray? You? Thunderbolt. Oh boy. Apparently that Farfetch is just a little bit stronger. Wing attack. No, back up, back up. Oh, I meant to check the power of Headbutt again. I feel like Wing attack might have been the stronger attack. Flinch chance, please. Flinch chance didn't happen. How unfortunate. Oi. Right. I was pressing the directional down button, thinking that it would go down, but no. Gotta use the analog stick to go through this. And press the right direction in order to confirm. Yeah, playing as two players is definitely going to be confusing. But I should get used to it eventually. Hypothetically. So this shows that regardless of playing two-player, difficulty could vary depending on the opponent's randomized stats. Oh. And it occurs to me, you're the facade trainer, which means paralyzing your Pokemon is going to probably be bad news for me. Thank goodness for confusion. Incidentally, I'm getting the impression that confusion has been nerfed as well, not last as long. Well, good as is. Confusion and paralysis they're doing their job. Influence chance. This has gone well. Except for the part where Princess fainted. That part kind of sucked. Incidentally, player 2 cannot speed up the dialogue. The battle text, that is. It was a great session, yes, we know. Now, give me your crappy TM. We'll be heading to the Pokemon Center in just a bit. So, the thing I wanted to bring up, before we move on, there was a real missed opportunity here. Game Freak really wanted to recapture Generation 1, but they could have recaptured Generation 1 with a twist. I mean, they've already done a few twists, but they could have done another twist. You see, in Generation 2, they added Pokemon to these locations in Kanto. For example, right here, you can find the Generation 2 Pokemon, Houndour and Murkrow. And both of those Pokemon in Generation 2 are Kanto exclusive Pokemon. They are not Johto Pokemon. So, it would have been a nice callback if you could have found Houndour and Murkrow here. And I know that might have thrown off the Pokédex a bit if they had, like, the number entries, because suddenly there's big gaps in the numbers, but you know, they already have Miltank, whatever it is, messing up the Pokédex listing, so that really wouldn't have mattered. Anyway, finally, time to explore Celadon City. Starting with you. This must be the trainer that Maddie was talking about. Oh, it seems like you've been having quite a marvelous adventure. That means I should increase the moves I can teach your Pokemon. So, hey you! Do you want me to teach a marvelous move to Eevee? Yes. Alright. Maddie says, I think you'll like the secondary effects of the 2 new ones. So, Glitzy Glow. It's a Psychic type move. Interesting. The user bombards the target with telekinetic force. A wondrous wall of light is put up to weaken the power of the opposing Pokemon's special moves. So, it's attacking light screen. I'm betting the other one is attacking Reflect. They really want to make your Eevee really powerful, huh? Oh, it's Dark type too. Batty bad. The user acts bad and attacks the target. A wondrous wall of light is put up to weaken the power of the opposing Pokemon's physical moves. I don't necessarily know that I want Eevee acting bad. Maddie says, I'm surprised you dropped Swift. Well, I don't want to get rid of these. Bouncy Bubble, Buzzy Buzz, Sizzly Side. I still kind of want them. I see. If you change your mind, please come back. Will do. Celadon City. A city where people of many generations live together. The department store is located here. Among other places, fortune teller? Very curious. Psst. The woman with the Abra at the corner over there. Rumor has it that she's an amazing fortune teller. I am Madame Celadon. Somehow I doubt that is your real name. I am the one who can look into your future and see the encounters that are to come. Well, so can I. I played yellow. Shall I foresee the nature of those fateful allies you have yet to meet? I will charge you just 10,000 Poke. Only 10,000, huh? Wouldn't you like to know your fate? Sure, why not? Well then, let me ask you a few questions. There are 5 flowers of different colors in front of you. Which flower do you water? Pink. Heh, I see. Now, among the 5 flowers I mentioned earlier, which one will you thin out if you have to? Thin out? I don't even know what you mean by that. Like, make less of them? Like, which ones do I not like? Maddie says, cut back, keep less of. Alright, well, let's see here. Red, yellow. I like the yellow ones. Blue and green. I'm gonna go... red or green? Red. Understood. Now I will look into your future. Meeting, every time so fleeting. Hello, goodbye, every day beneath the sky. Nya-cha, hey-cha, wouldn't want a day-cha. Abracadabra, nature is so fabwa. Missed opportunity to say abracadabra alakazam. Sincero. Fate is guiding your path. The encounters you will have this day are likely to have... Yes, a timid nature. Ah, okay. And now I'll take your payment. I wish you good fortune. I bet you there's a way to take advantage of that. I get the feeling that you do not get to take part in any cutscenes. If I had a Pokemon, I would go to Pokemon Road 2. Really? So that's gonna be the replacement for Cycling Road? Just Pokemon Road? That sounds a whole lot less interesting. I hope it's more interesting than it sounds. A Pokeflute awakens sleeping Pokemon. It does so without a sound that... or with a sound that only they can hear. Everybody keep that in mind. Only the Pokemon can hear it. You have to wait for your ally to appear before you can start moving. What do you think you're doing running around here? We're Team Rocket, don't you know? Yep. Incidentally, the fact that we have a full-on Pokemon adventure where you can play co-op is actually really awesome. Can you grab items? Nope, you're just there to run around and take part in battles. So am I a pair of twins now? Certainly not the first time I'm a pair of twins. I used to pretend that I was a pair of twins all the time. It was pretty fun. I think twins are neat, and therefore, I played as the twins because I found the idea neat. Also, it gave me an easy way to continue my playthroughs as one person while secretly being another person. We'll say that. Secret identity sort of thing. It got kind of tiring being twins though, so eventually I stopped. Seriously, do you have to do that all the time? Are you just being a show-off? You're totally being a show-off. Maddie says, okay, so I think I remember how the colors work. Pink equals speed, blue equals special attack, green equals special defense, red equals attack, yellow equals defense. Alright, I get you then. So what's going on is, the one you water is the one that gets boosted, and the one you make less of is the one that gets decreased. Okay, so how's the view out here? The view is ruined by all the air conditioning units. Well, I can get the more of a view over there at least. We'll definitely come out over there. Oh, hold on a sec. There's a sign here. I saw the sign when I opened my eyes. I know everything. We'll see about that. Also, you are a unique character model we have not seen before. As you can see from all my notes on the board, there's nothing that I don't know. I even know that the whole world can be found from inside your Nintendo Switch. You know, I would say that's breaking the fourth wall, and it is, but it has a whole new meaning when we consider the fact that we've been transported into this game and turned into a video game character. I still find that really neat. So connect with friends and enjoy trading Pokemon with one another. Indeed I will. Kinda, sort of. Incidentally, I'm not about to roleplay being two people here. Like I said, that was too much work. We'll check that Pokeball in a moment. First things first. It's a pamphlet on TMs written by Selfco. It says there are 60 TMs, or technical machines, in all. Well, that's more than the original games, even if you include HMs. Random thing I am noticing here. Here, move over here, will ya? The buttons on the bulletin board. It's like there is a button for each skin color choice, almost. Or at least that's how it looks to me. Incidentally, you cannot move your Player 2 character while there is dialogue on screen. There's a good deal of text written on the board titled Link Trays and Battles. Will you read it? Okay. If you'd like to trade or battle with other players, choose Communicate in the main menu and then select Play with Others. Choose either local wireless or an internet connection to communicate with another player, then choose to trade or select a battle format. If you and another player enter the same link code, you will be connected. So it's only like battles and... Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Hold on a sec. Get back here. Why'd you leave? Nothing on the bookshelf. Alright, normally we can get a free Eevee here. What do we get instead? Just a TM. Play rough. Alright, let's go ahead and, not that. Play rough. Not really familiar with that one. So it's a fairy type attack, really powerful, pretty good accuracy. The user plays rough with the target and attacks it. This may also lower the target's attack stat. Okay, Pokemon Fairy type. I'm still not used to Fairy type being a thing. What Pokemon are Fairy types super effective on? Dark types, Dragon types, and Fighting types. I'm not really sure. Well, first off, we're not actually going to find any Dark-type Pokemon in this game, not unless somebody has an Alolan Meowth or an Alolan Rattata. Piki could learn it, but... Okay, Fighting types as well. I'm going to have Casey and eventually Lit, who will be able to use flying type attacks, so they could handle those. I suppose it wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea to also give Pinky an opportunity. Something that could also go against those Pokemon. But I kind of like her having Bite. What are the other types? Dragon. It would not surprise me if we found more Dragon-type Pokemon. Actually... You know what? Let's go for it. Replacing Headbutt. Because you know we're going to have to fight Lance eventually. This gives us somebody who could actually take on Lance. It's too bad that I can't check if any of the Pokemon in the box can learn this. I don't really feel like swapping anything out at the moment. So did my second player controller just go to sleep and that's why it disappeared? Probably. So you can go down to that point. So you can go a little further than I can. Interesting. So I wonder if having the Pokemon out with Player 2 affects the Pokemon's happiness. Because I feel like having the Pokemon running around outside with us raises their happiness levels. But I don't know if that is only for Player 1's Pokemon or also extends to Player 2's Pokemon. Oh, I was wondering where this person was. Trainer tips. Garspec protects Pokemon from having their stats lowered if you use one in a battle. If you're in the market for items, the Celadon department store is your one-stop shop. And I just got a new follow. Hello there, Caleb. Thanks for the follow. I hope you are going to enjoy my stream lots. This is my trusted pal, Poliwrath. It evolved from a Poliwhirl when I used a Water Stone on it. Brock is here. Why is Brock here? Hey! I didn't expect to run into you here. Oh, you remember me, huh? Well, I am one of the only 2 trainers who have ever defeated you. I'm on my way back from visiting the Celadon City gym. Keeping in touch with other gym leaders is part of our duties after all. Don't you have phones? The girls at that gym all turned me away for some reason, though. Actually, have some pewter crunchies. I brought them as a gift to the gym here. I'll take them. As a reminder, they are full heals. They heal all status ailments. Oh, and you're probably going to want some tea after eating them. Pewter crunchies can make you thirsty. Alright then. I'm actually going to go ahead and give this to the security guards, and they'll just let me through despite whatever issue it is they're not letting us through. Something. Lost track of what I was saying. Haha! I don't have enough left to give to that thirsty guard now. Anyway, it looks like you've been visiting the gyms in other cities. I wish you the best. It is so neat seeing these gym leaders running around. Caleb just got a shiny Vileplume. Awesome! I wonder how difficult it is to get a shiny Pokemon in this game. I assume it's one of those things where you have to like catch the same Pokemon and raise the combo rate. Celadon condominiums. That is a fun word. Condominiums. Manager's office. Can I read these? Nope, they're just scenery. What's that over there? Picture of some sort. Not sure what I'm looking at. It kind of reminds me of some national flags. Hey, you have good choice in Pokemon. KO. Interesting sound. Being surrounded by my beloved Pokemon while enjoying some rest and a nice cup of tea, moments like these mean the most to me. Out of curiosity, that tea that I got, what's the description on it? Aromatic tea that has a slightly bitter taste. It soothes a dry throat. Curious that we just got this key item from Brock instead of having to get get water from the vending machines. Are they just trying to make things easier for newer players? Like, are they assuming that some people might not think to go buy an item to give to another character? Well, to be fair, it is kind of lame whenever plot progression is behind a paywall, so I'm not going to really complain. See, they have phones. Brock totally could have used one. What's this? A fire extinguisher. Maddie says it was tea in the remix. To be fair, it has been a while since the last time I played Fire Red. Game Freak reception room. I'm having a meeting with an important client. You want to join in? Don't ask if you're not going to let me. Oh boy. Must be nice working at a company where you don't ever have to wear a suit. I would not like to wear a suit. Or formal wear in general, for that matter. I'm not a dress girl. I don't necessarily like to wear dresses. Okay. My Pokemon need to get out of the way here so I can get a good look at this. Seriously, What, am I, like, looking at color splotches for wallpaper or something? Oh, that is so cool. And there's a Pikachu on the calendar. Earlier we found a calendar that had Clefairy. But seriously, that is cool. Love that reference. Game Freak Development Office. There is a person here. I mean, one of these people. The maniac. Or a graphic artist. I'm the one who designed you. How come you get to wear a costume and I don't? Caleb is asking if we can trade. We cannot trade because that requires a paid account, which I do not have. Okay, was not expecting to find water in the water cooler. I'm the game director. I'm very happy that you're playing this game, and I'm happy to be playing it. Good luck with filling up your Pokédex. If you collect all of the Pokémon, let me know. Well, technically, I am going to collect all the Pokémon, but only the Pokémon that are available in this game as a standalone game. This is a solo completion run. If it requires that I trade without from another version, then I'm considering that Pokemon unused assets. It is something that you can get with hacking or using an external program. Incidentally, you cannot do this more than once. Me? I'm a programmer. Nintendo Switch is here. Someone's playing a game instead of working. Welcome, Pokemon Trainer. You probably won't know what I'm talking about, but come back once you have earned a title. Making note. Game Freak place after beating a Master Trainer and getting title. That is what that is about. It's the script. Better not look at the ending. It's probably the same as it always is. But I'll take your word for it. It's the game code. Messing with it could bug out the game. I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to make myself supersize. Or maybe tiny. Or you know what? Give myself a costume. Or, even better, turn me into a Pokemon. Swap my player model for a Nidoran. I doubt I'll ever actually do this, but if I ever were to hack this game, maybe I would do that. I wrote the story. Hey, tell me, don't you think Erika is cute? Oh, wait, thank you. I like Missy a lot, too. Oh, and Sabrina. I like her, too. Also, special editions. Are the posters written in Cantonese? It's interesting that in Generation 1, Japan got 4 versions. Let me see here. Red and green were the original games. Blue was a special edition that was mail order, did some bug fixes, and blue version, their blue version, is where our red and blue version sprites came from. And then yellow version, of course, we all got yellow version. And rooftop, right? Yep. So we do get a little bit of a view out here. Well, and then there's more rooftop, but hey, it's more view than we got in the original games, I can tell you that. Somebody has a secret stash of candy out here. Well, had. Not so much anymore. Seriously, this is definitely going to take some getting used to. Is this anything? Random art of a beach. No Pokemon on it. Maddie says, honestly, what I'd want to try, remove the trainer model and just play as the Pikachu or Eevee with a team. Pretend you got dragged over from the PMD world. That would be fun. Honestly, if not for the fact that you could still see your trainers outside of battle, or rather, you can do that now, I would totally pretend to be one of the Pokemon on the team. Maybe. Hard to say. Honestly, it did get kind of confusing when I did that before. Anyway. You know what? We're halfway through the stream. Let's go ahead and head into a break. We will be right back. And when we come back, we're going to go ahead and continue searching around Celadon City. Got plenty left to explore, I can tell you that.